Hello guys, it's me once again, and I'm going to be ranting about my problems while I draw, because I'm apparently bored at the moment. hmm I'm just gonna find a reference, and I'll get drawing while I talk about it. Okay, so let's get to one problem a problem I have with basically some friends, because the thing is with some friendships is that well, let me get my pencil. Where's my pencil? I think I'm just gonna use this one. So, a problem I have with some friendships of mine is that I can invite one person to go out with me, but not a group of friends. Because and when I try to invite them to a theme park after exams, you know, I ended up canceling it altogether because I didn't know if anyone else is gonna be free. But you want to know what those people did instead? They had a pool party at one of their places. I got jealous and felt like all hope was gonna be gone because I was junk that I felt like I was junk that didn't want to be thrown away. Mhm. 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 And there are some people that I also feel like wanting to cut ties with because whenever um, whenever I let me rephrase that. Whenever there are people, there are also some people that I also want to cut ties with because I felt like those three people who were witnesses of that bullying incident a while back in May were probably possibly friends with him, and I didn't want that because I didn't want because how am I supposed to? And I also felt like they also lost their trust in me. And for two of them, which are girls, I I only spoke to them when spoke to one of them whenever they whenever I need help with something. For the other one mostly I obviously needed on the only times I always spoke to her is when I need help with my saxophone skills. hmm Yeah. hmm but the only thing I'm grateful to have is one person who understands me and is by my side. hmm I also another problem now on to another problem I have with stuff in my life with something in my life is that in in oh yeah, in June when my when my when my grandma when my grandma on my mom's side came over and came over to our place. It was her first time seeing us in a while since 2024. Mm-hmm. Um, when it was a time where she was gonna take a nap. She wanted me to lie beside her. And I didn't want to because it was clear that I obviously wasn't tired. hmm and that I was also a growing boy. I'm also growing up, and I wanted to be and I want to be and I wanted to be and I wanted to be independent. It's kind of hard for me to talk about these things and multitask while I draw, and don't mind if I stutter also. Yeah. Even if I'm a grown boy, she still knows that I'm her grandson, and that I should at least treat her with respect without saying something like something to set a boundary between me and her, which is something like get your own life and stuff. And I also know that and back to that time, that girl I mentioned where where I felt like she was where I only asked her for help whenever I needed help on my saxophone skills. Yeah. I need the only times I would ask her. Oh yeah, not that. Only talking to someone when asking for help is a sign that you're a fake friend, and I believe she knows that by now, that I'm obviously a fake friend to her. Like I said, I felt like I feel like I am junk that doesn't want to be thrown away because I feel betrayed, I feel irrelevant, and I feel like all hope was gone for me. So yeah. There's my last point that I also wanted to mention before I end this video, is that it's a pet peeve of mine. Whenever my family goes out somewhere, we always have to there are some I feel like it's a pet peeve of mine to be bored of photos, because I feel like they're gonna take a lot of it's a bit annoying for us to stop and take a picture and stop and take a picture, and it's annoying for me, but then again, we're making memories. So I guess that would end the video here Please drop a comment I would like to say is, please like and subscribe and leave a comment about some similar experiences to mine. See ya.